Hey. You okay?
Having trouble sleeping, I guess.
I'm surprised you slept at all with everything going on.
Yeah.
Just jitters, he says. You amaze me.
What?
Nothing. I love you.
You being here? With me? It means everything.
Shepard.
Shh. I love you.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single server...
Shepard, I should accompany you on this.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols.
Grab your gear. Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
I know it hurts. Not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up. Hey, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Same to you.
Everything okay, Cortez?
I'm fine. Got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus help.
One confirmed hostile team. We've got them locked. I got the responders are in. We have to resume fighting. Find the number. There's no PC inbound. All inbound aren't going anywhere.
Shepard, look out! Commander!
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
Hangar 16 secured. Engaging Achilles protocol.
Shepard, we need to find a console and stop Cerberus from venting the hangar.
EDI, I've got a console.
Hangar vent proceed.
Can you open?
No! I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound. Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're doing.
They're not stopping us now.
Safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
Launching fighter. Perfect! The central lab was located. I suggest we follow the fighter.
Noted.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel, lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
That was the last Cerberus team in this area.
Let's get moving then. I'm sick of this place already.
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I...
How's Cerberus reacting?
They are sealing off as much of the base. Other areas...
Any more surprises?
No. I am aware.
And if I hadn't brought you along...
Cerberus would have vented the...
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sub-level to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you...
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of...
It's always a matter of resources.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma...
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is...
I didn't realize it.
I thought you were just unconscious. That's...
Looks like.
How did it feel? Do you remember anything from what?
I'm still me. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a... But I don't know.
Screw those Cerberus freaks. Whatever...
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, Shepard's an Alliance soldier. As far as he knows, we're a terrorist organization.
Shepard's a soldier. He knows the Reaper.
And you did.
The Alliance wasn't listening.
You did what you had to. Now...
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be...
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47...
That son of a bitch set you up.
How's that door coming?
We are clear to proceed.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
All personnel. Hull and integrity may be compromised.
Now it's fun. I think we found the turret.
Generators for portable barriers is on our right.
More up ahead.
Shepard, they are attempting to flank us. We must stop the engineers before they place more turrets. I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the...
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out. Combining it with Reaper...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced...
Anything heavier, unless ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's... well, the boys in the lab came up with...
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman,
Convince them to disable the shack.
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. What about the backup?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown.
After our last attempt, EDI flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images.
It doesn't make, Joe. Allocate a team for a new project.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the North.
You had more pressing issues.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's.
A joke. I know.
Another security lock. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't Elysium, Shepard. I don't need a hero.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
This is the human Proto-Reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I wish I'd been there.
You're here now.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe More Cerberus forces en route.
Good. I hate heights. Here comes the girl. Try jumping now.
Cerberus soldiers are coming up from below. More Cerberus forces en route.
Good. I hate hide and seek. Here come the girls. Try jumping now.
Cerberus soldiers are coming up from below.
That thing's creeping me out, like it's watching us.
Tried to kill me last time. It can watch all at once. This is it. Station.
You're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have.
On the contrary, we have achieved
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished, but it's not the same as controlling
a significant, but thanks to the Prothean VI,
the catalyst.
yes.
I've given you every chance to listen to reason.
Once again, you failed. Cerberus isn't just an organization or...
EDI,
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised.
don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body.
It was
My point, it's...
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated...
Yes, I need to know what...
Security protocols have been overridden. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the...
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built
The
by...
plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous site at some presumably... Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me
It was
this?
feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, I am programmed to withhold them.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper control.
Moved?
To the system you refer to as...
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs.
Don't count us out yet. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
EDI, get me Haggard. He needs...
Not so fast. You. He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
This is better than that. More personal. All you're doing is making humanity easier. You're using Reaper tech. I'm strong. We evolve or we die. Those are the options. The best you can do. How are the legs? Getting tired? You're still slow, Shepard. I'm only slow because I'm not running. Maybe? Maybe not, but you won't be there to see it.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop.
It is too late. I recommend investigating.
I'll stop them.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the Illusive Man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan...
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. We'll scout it out. Try to find...
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather...
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
Hell yes. Put me in a shuttle.
Ready whenever you are, come on.
Specialist training.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
You're a credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example.
Commander, you've got a priority message from
Never before have so many come together. Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral, how are you holding up?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms open to Doc.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land. You lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take up. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a...
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, from the FOB. Hammer will launch an all-out assault. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and...
Once we... But timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason to...
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our...
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't get the Citadel arms open. Commander?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Approaching Sol relay.
Advanced teams are away. Hammer's in position and waiting. Normandy's rejoining Sword.
Stay safe.
I'll hold you to that.
We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell?
It doesn't even look like Earth.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed...
Drop us off.
Sir?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plan. We're gonna take out that Hades camp.
And how are we gonna do that?
That downed shuttle would have been carrying heavy weapons.
Perfect.
You heard.
Once we're clear, make your way to the crack. We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Right behind you.
Now, go! Go!
I can't stay here, sir.
Get clear. Come get us. Taking that turret out.
Roger that. Cortez out.
All right, everyone. Let's move. Careful, Cortez.
Damn it, I'm hit!
Steve!
I'm alright!
You sure?
But I won't be picking you up. I gotta land this bird quick.
Get safe.
Anything for you.
There's the shuttle!
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapons supply.
There's the shuttle!
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapons supplies.
That's it! Fire that thing right down its throat!
That's it. Last gun down. All Hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Heads up.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity? Anybody, come in! We need extraction!
Head...
Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Teams, prepare for landing.
Come in. We need extraction. This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity? Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Heads up.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity? Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
Heads up.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Hurry! We're taking fire!
us out of here, Cool. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Anderson.
I knew you would let me know.
It's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the Resistance is holding a forward operating base. But the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's gonna be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became...
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
You did what you had to. And now we're in a position to act.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason...
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. And Hammer better be ready for it.
They'll do whatever it takes to win.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers.
The commander can take the credit for that.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
Looks good. Give Hammer the all. Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Will do.
He's correct. I expected more of Hammer.
A lot of them won't be making it. You two go on ahead.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Miranda Lawson.
Certainly. Okay.
Commander, hope you don't mind me crashing this little party.
Not at all.
Much. Got a few sideways looks from Alliance brass when I offered to help. They can't be choosy.
I'm glad you made it.
Shepard,
Goodbye.
if we both come back from this at all,
Sure, everything will change. We've been running until now. It has to stop.
I understand.
This isn't goodbye. You have to.
Listening to you?
And Miranda,
Yes,
be careful.
I promise.
Is there someone else?
Grunt.
Certainly. Okay.
About time you got here, Shepard.
Good to see you back in action.
Wouldn't miss it. Shepard,
Yeah?
thanks for getting me out of it.
Sure, Grunt.
Same here, okay?
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly.
Shepard.
Jacob?
My kill count's through.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it.
I'm holding you to that.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly.
I wondered if I'd see you again.
It's past time, You helped me a great deal in the monastery.
Thank you for returning the...
Only your action. May you choose them. Farewell.
Steve Cortez.
Certainly.
Commander.
Glad I can say the same about you, Cortez.
I apologize for that. Things got too hot. Well, not one of my finer moments. If I'd been flying my...
What matters is we took...
Absolutely.
That's the idea. Stay sharp, Cortez.
Yes, sir.
Is there someone else?
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly.
Hey, Shep.
Depends on whether you got the crucible good.
Always ready. No idea what it'll do exactly. Good luck, Shepard.
Jack.
Certainly.
Shepard?
Jack, how are you?
Good so far. We're way south. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Right.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard.
You too. Zaid Masan.
Certainly.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of us. Looks like we might need it.
We don't stop.
No kidding. Still, no use. Let's cut them.
I'm done.
Yes, sir.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir.
Shepard.
Just like old times. Think we're gonna lose?
No. I think we're about to kick the... Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off...
I wouldn't know what to do with all my time.
Sign autographs? James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing I'm buying.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Vicarion, so you better remember...
Sorry, Turians don't know how. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend... Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter! Get on that gun!
How are the casualties?
We lost people.
The Reapers are closing in. How are you holding up, Liara?
This is it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from... I do have one thing for you, Shepard.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? Asari exchange them sometimes with a... It can also be a way to say...
I'd be honored.
Close your eyes.
no one.
You came a long way, Javik.
And I look forward to victory. Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I'll do whatever it takes. I didn't come to...
It's pity we did not know each other in mind, but I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off...
Since my birth, life's only pursuit has been war.
It's a big galaxy.
I believe the Hanar would welcome me. Thank you, Commander.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. Stock it up, prisoner!
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Not likely. I spent 3.
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sitrep.
How's it look?
Less than 40% of Hammer has reported in.
Tell me there's more coming.
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather.
Exactly my thought. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here. But now the toughest part of we've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory. Break past their defenses.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroy...
Can we bring in air support to deal with?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take... Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect we need to get our tanks to here. If...
How much of a shelter?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for them. We move forward at all costs.
Who ya?
Johnson, Coates. You two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heavy. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I'll give you a minute with your squad.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together. As soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon. Stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on a future free from the threat of the Reapers. Expect no mercy, show no mercy. You fight, or you... try to clear the building.
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander. Damn it! Kano Company's being routed.
Affirmative.
Thanks. We're moving again.
All right, people. Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide.
Roger that. This is Echo Company. There's not enough room to maneuver the tanks in here.
Backtrack if you have to. I'll find another route next time.
Acknowledged.
been wiped out.
Commander, do you read me?
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it.
I may have a solution. I should be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities. I just need to create a link to the Normandy. That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard it, people. Get ready.
There they are!
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up! We've got more incoming!
We must cover the left flank!
You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance in.
Firing. What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And the Reaper is still standing.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Hammer's Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander.
We cannot hold much longer.
Hold on, everyone.
The enemies are incoming.
Roger that, Edie.
Targeting is online. Reaper is within range.
Hit him with everything you've got. Nice work.
Shepard.
Roger that.
Shepard. Thank God you made
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're heading...
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to this.
Then that's our job.
All right. It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in.
Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it. Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
Even a handful seems optimistic.
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
We will fight as a team.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone.
We gotta move! Come on! Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac, right now. Come on. Here, take her. Shepard! You gotta get out of here.
This platform is disposable.
Don't argue, Edie.
The backup systems.
Edie, I need you to preserve him.
Shepard.
Be safe, Edie. Go! Anderson. You up here too?
Followed you up, but we didn't come out in the same place. Oh, at least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
Just gotta keep moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better. The troops don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit. Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on ahead.
Anderson! Damn it. Anderson.
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What a...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us, if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again. 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
We have the Crucible. We can stop them.
No. There's only one way to use the Crucible effectively.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
You're not yourself anymore. We've taken you.
Now, you're the one who failed. There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
This is it, everyone. The alarms are opening.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard!
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Commander!
Why are you here?
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
The Reapers are mine. I control them. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. You bring it on yourselves. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for it. You take that away, and we might as well be machines, just like you.
You have choice, more than you deserve. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
That depends on you.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been Lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So... the Illusive Man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. You must release the energy of the Crucible to end the cycle. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, it's time to go.
Damn it.
is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged, but we won. This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world. Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win. This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species. If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed. Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses. All of this, and more. Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see. And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together. And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Commander? Commander? Commander Shepard.
Admiral. Yeah. Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to reach.
That's fair.
Okay.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
Ute. The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever.
You have received a new message.
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You see the line outside? But here I am. Ah, you know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing it.
Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Stay there. I'm coming. Joker?
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey! Got one, sir.
Find the crew. Go.
You used me as bait! See that? Savior of the Citadel uses brittle...
Bro! Hang on!
Damn it!
Stay down!
Staying down.
Brooks!
Commander, I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks, you got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. I know, everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with...
Brooks, I see some Skycar. Across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah! It's a Skycar lot. Cision Motors.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right.
This area is under repair.
So, it turns out C-Sec has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. They really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Advance team screwed it up. Shepard was unarmed. Man, those guys are idiots. Morty, C-Sec has ordered a lockdown in this area. Temporary travel restrictions apply. Gotta be here somewhere.
Fine. Might need a little backup.
You scared me there. Can you explain what happened? I'm on foot, but not far. Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel, and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger.
Hang on. Joker mentioned staff analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice. Good to hear. Things are a little dicey.
I will attempt to register surprise.
Security alert. C-Sec has restricted all travel within this area.
Brooke, found a way across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override. Damn it. It's all under control.
I'm detecting multiple alarms across the wards. What is the situation?
Thought I'd make them. It's more interesting.
I see. Did you sustain cranial damage in the fall, Commander? Shepard, Brooks sending an outfit for the Skyrim lot. Be there soon.
Good.
What do we know about the bad guys?
They have guns that don't like me.
Very helpful. Thanks. Commander, it would really be great if you could stay off the comm.
Hey, they called me.
Can't believe Shepard got past the walkway.
There's a C-Sec shuttle inbound if you can get to the Skycar lot.
Understood.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
You, having a bad day, Shepard?
You could say that.
Landing pad is just over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control pad.
Heard you fell through a fish tank.
We'll talk about it later.
It's kind of a shame. Great sushi there.
We'll talk about it later.
Looking for an exciting new ride? We can help.
Stand back.
Hang on. Hey, can you open the gate? Thanks.
Please leave. You want the best? Vision Motors is the best. We gotta win.
Gotta hear Rex, I'm a professional.
That's not a yes.
It's not a no.
Commander,
Joker, we lost our ride. Where are you?
on my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
Good to be back. Yeah?
Commander, did C-Sec find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Mercs in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
A little busy right now.
Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on.
Great place to fight in. Lots to destroy.
Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi. Get to the shuttle. Good to go, Commander. Gotta go, Commander.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Yeah, who were those guys? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns and grenades and those drone things.
It's all right.
Okay, that sounds right.
Brooks, it's okay.
I got shot. Like,
Since when did
Think of-
explains what...
Okay. Ideas?
Maybe. That pistol you picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it passed.
Let me see it. I might be able to help. Glyph.
I'll begin collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Liara?
Shepard. I'm relieved to see you're in one piece. A shame about the sushi place, though.
I hear that.
All right, Liara's on point. What about the rest?
Yeah, what about the...
Joker.
I found some folks who actually like being...
Permission to come aboard, Shepard?
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing.
Glad Liara's on this. If anybody can sift through a mountain of boring stuff to find that one critical clue, it's her.
Back during my pilgrimage, I used to walk around near that sushi place and watch the fish through the window. I knew they'd never let me inside, but I think to myself, someday, when I've proven my worth to the galaxy, I'll go there for dinner. And then, you broke their floor.
Do they even have food you can eat there?
Not the point, Shepard.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? Had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market?
Shepard, I've found something. We can gather the team whenever you're ready. I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Do it.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your time. Problem? Turn on the safe.
Looks like he's got it. Khan didn't sound.
We'll be backing you up.
The second you hit something you can't handle?
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle.
Which is?
Black tie required.
Looking good, Commander. Lean and mean.
Business now. Pleasure later.
Sir? Yes, sir.
How are you so calm? Well, you did run under a Reaper while it fought a Thresher Maw, so this is no big deal for you.
Relax, Brooks.
Right. Okay. On it. I'll get to the ventilation shaft. Wish me luck.
Liara, you have any input?
I'm here, Shepard. Edie and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Ash. Time to meet the riffraff.
No, seriously. Have you ever tried to chase an ambulance?
Evening, officer.
Sir.
Commander Shepard.
Sha'ira. It's been a long time.
My idea of a long time is different than yours, Commander.
What can I say? I put a lot of living into the last few years.
Indeed.
Do you have any advice for me this time?
When?
Commander, I'm upstairs by the grate leading to the shaft, but there's a problem. You meet me?
I heard your advice is so good at psychic. So what's gonna happen to me in the next few minutes?
Disappointment.
Oh. Hey.
Commander? I'm upstairs.
Okay.
We'll have to bypass it.
Dr. Tassoni gave me this to pass to you. It's a resonance emitter lens. It should let you see security grids and wiring.
Good. I'll follow the wiring to a junction box.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
The lens is working.
Good. Follow the blue wiring. In case it needs to be said, don't try to...
I see a junction in the wall, but there's a camera watching it.
Shepard, I'm sending a hack to your Omni tool. It will fool the camera, but it'll self-delete after...
The splice is in.
Good. I've got the grate open, and... in we go. Act casual. This could take a while.
Drinks are complimentary. What are you having?
Nothing too crazy. I want to be able to walk a straight line.
Testian Temple coming up.
Are Asari drinks usually mild?
Not all of them. Mr. Khan had us put out some gelatin shots earlier. Also Asari. They kick like a shotgun.
Enjoying the party?
Young people party. I drink. Tonight it's rim call on the rocks.
That stuff can put you down for the count.
I just lost a staggering amount of income. This puts things in perspective.
Need a few credits for a ride home or anything?
Oh no, it's not like that. You know about all those Helium-3 facilities that are getting wiped out?
I've flown by a few.
Well, to put it in layman terms, most of those facilities were mine.
What?
There's a guard right below me.
Don't panic. I'll get his attention. Excuse me. I think I saw someone doing drugs in the men's room.
I see. Were you able to identify the substance used?
Red sand.
Dispatch, we've got a sand tripper in the bathrooms.
Have they tried to compromise the games biotically?
Unknown at this time. Moving to confront. Send backup. We're taking care of it, sir. Appreciate the help. You have a good night now.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
And I'll get back to blending in. Slow and steady. We'll get to Khan.
So, to sum up, tomorrow starts with the Help a Dream Foundation, then it's blood drive, refugee camp, and hospital tour.
Sounds like you turned pro.
I try.
Ms. Rios believes we have an obligation to the less fortunate.
Of course. So how are you liking the party so far?
There's a party?
Rios. I feel like I should know that name.
I did a little acting, then in the 70s during the Blitz, I was named Goodwill Ambassador for Refugees.
So I guess this kind of thing doesn't really impress you?
Me? No. For the people who can get clothes because you bought a ticket? Much different story.
Ms. Rios, it's getting late, and you have a full schedule ahead.
Don't handle me, Noah. If I reach one more person before we leave, that's a family of 4 who can eat tomorrow.
Reach how?
The price of admission isn't the only help to give. If you drop some credits at the games, it goes straight to refugees.
Have I told you today that you're beautiful, Ms. Rios?
Yes, Noah. And I presume you mean on the inside.
Hi, Elspeth Moraine. I'm running for Zakara Ward City Council. Are you a citizen here?
I've had bad experiences with politicians.
Who hasn't? That's why I'm running. I got sick of leaders with ties to Terra Firma or Cerberus or worse.
Oh?
The ward needs refugee facilities. It needs security, it needs jobs, it needs everything. And hopefully, with a friend like Elijah Khan backing me, I can make it happen.
Talk to me, Brooks.
I've got a pressure pad and an obstruction detector ahead. I can't disable them from here.
Okay. Edie, I need a tech solution. Brooks, stay put. We'll find some junctions and take down the sensors.
Okay. Follow the red wiring.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of 2 guards.
But you can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
I think I did it.
Testing the obstruction detector. think we're okay.
Follow the red wiring.
I'm at a
Say
junction.
when, and I'll get
There's a
his
camera
attention.
and a guard.
I'll just be here. Try not to cough.
So, I don't know what the protocol is.
I'm at the storage room, great.
Be careful, Brooks.
Oh, Shepard, I'll call the responding guard to say it was a false alarm. But you must stall him before he reaches Brooks.
Hey! Just calm down. I'm trying to do 3 different things here. Barrows?
Sir, we checked out the alarm in storage. It's nothing. Minor accident.
Find out who tripped it and get them in my office by end of shift. Now you. What'd you need?
I'm sorry, are you with security? I thought you were a friend of mine. You've got the same suit.
You. Enjoy your evening.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
I love roulette. Every minute is more exciting than the next.
Should I point out the flaw in that statement?
Oh, are you like one of those detail people? Come on, even diamonds have flaws, but that doesn't make them less valuable.
Miss, where exactly were you educated?
Oh, online. You can take these courses, and it teaches you responsibility because you do the grading.
Okay, so now I think you just need to get to me. I'm on the other side of the security gate.
Right. Have you bypassed the camera back there?
Well, I got my side. Yours is still on, though. We need to finish this before someone comes by.
Hang tight. I'll get to you.
Follow the yellow wiring.
I can't get the security gate to open from here. The junction must be on your side.
Hi.
It might be
Ashley
tricky.
Williams, Office
Just
of
so you
Special
know.
Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Have a little
I'm
faith.
looking for the best. Are you the best?
Did I hear you right? You want me to join the Spectres? You have a good night now.
Damn it.
Everything's been wiped. I don't know if it was him or the killer or... When I tripped that alarm, did I screw this up? What are you looking for?
Mistakes. Thought so. Whoever it was had to do this fast.
You. I see you've recovered from flopping on the floor like a fish.
Name a time and a place.
You're trying to rattle me, Swiss. You have nothing. All you can do is wait for the hammer to fall.
With EDI in it.
Hell of a...
It wasn't a total loss. Brooks, work with EDI.
Here's hoping. I'll let you know what we find, Commander.
Damn, Commander. You can't even attend a party with us.
I am glad to see my physical proximity was not necessary to the success of the mission, Shepard.
Let's see what you find before we call it a win.
Hello, Shepard.
Fancy party? Check. Super sexy outfit? Check. Fights crime? Check. Well, almost. We got close.
Damn close.
I could go for some food while we wait. Too bad you shot the hell out of the best sushi place in the Citadel, huh?
Sounds like the mission ended with a hiccup. Well, I'm just glad our team...
I think we've got something, Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander, Edie and I have been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready.
Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased,
Edie has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know we found an encrypted communication from a few days ago.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooke...
And now you've lost your chance to show...
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the North...
I taught this bunch everything they do.
Right. Ducking, running, and hitting.
Here we go. Wow. Those marks who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big one.
It appears this drone is prepared.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use.
Punch it up.
The archives are going to emerge...
What's the best way into the Ark?
The facility is located below the wards.